And a live video. Beautiful afternoon in South Louisiana. Wait for a couple people to jump on. Clayton, what's up, my brother? Clayton's a killer from Pittsburgh in the program, killing it. Steven the Killer Miller. David Cousins. David, shout out to him what you always tell us in the group. Drop the bombs. No days off, tell him. Crystal Cox, what's up? Ted, Tom. Please share and invite, guys. I'm gonna drop some knowledge today. Nick, what's up? Nick's a killer from Las Vegas. The Flip King from Las Vegas. Mike. Mike, he's from Pittsburgh. Clayton's from Pittsburgh. Justin. No days off. Dave, no days off Cousins. Awesome, man. Deuce, what's going on, my brother? Brad. Okay, we got a few people on here. Look, let's jump on. So, Chance, what's up? So, guys, how do you handle competition, right? There's three things that I actually look at when I'm looking at competition. Actually, I don't look at competition. That's one of the things. Don't even look at competition, right? You just need to focus on what you're doing and what you do really good and just hyper-focus on that, right? But one key factor I find a lot of people get hung up on is speed, right? Speed to lead. What happens is a lot of people sit on these leads that come through and they don't attack them, right? When you got a smoking hot lead and you qualify them and you know they have equity, it's a great deal. It's in a good area. You gotta stop everything you're doing and you gotta go, because I'm telling you, I've seen so many people lose deals. I take other deals from other people that sit on these deals. Corey, what's up? Parker, what's up? Christian, please share and invite, guys. They sit on these leads and they don't attack them. Like today, I got a deal on a contract. I got the deal. The lead came in, I think, at 11:30. I knew the address when he told me, and I pre-screened him, I pre-qualified him. He had equity. He was motivated. I stopped everything I was doing and I rushed over there, right? Rushed over there. Ben, what's up? Taiwan. So the point is, you've got to. Parker Reed says, exactly, Parker, spot on, brother. When you got a good smoking hot lead, you got to stop what you're doing and go. So the lead came in. I just so happened to be 10 minutes away from him. I stopped everything I was doing. I went over there. I got the deal in the contract within an hour, right? No time for him to call other people, for me to sit on the lead, and for him to think about it. I went over there. I found out what he wanted for it, offered a little bit less. He didn't take it. We kept on meeting in the middle until we finally had an agreement. But the point is speed to lead, guys. Speed is so key in this business. You got to be fast. Like, you can't sit on these leads. They're going to call other people. Like, if you just wait a couple days, you're going to lose the deal. Or then you're going to create competition. But if you're over there fast, you're going to most likely get the deal. Ben says massive action. That's right. Action beats it all the time. I mean, you just got to go after it. Speed kills. Exactly, Brad. Speed kills. Another thing about competition, right? You have to be not just speed, but you got to know how to build relationships. Like, this is how you handle competition. If you're really good at building relationships, you may offer less but still get the deal if they really liked you. You've got to work on your communication skills. You've got to know how to talk to people. You got to get people to like you. Work on the relationship. Talk to them as though you knew them your whole life. Like, you played baseball with them in T-ball, right? You played T-ball with them when you were growing up. Veronica says, hello, Chris and everyone. Hello, Veronica. Adrian says, I just got here. Please start over. I know it's gold. So, Adrian, we're talking about competition, right? How to handle competition. The first thing I talked about is speed, guys. You gotta have speed to the lead. If it's a qualified lead, stop everything you're doing and go to it. You've got to get there fast. Second thing, learn how to talk to people. I can't tell you how many deals I get where I'm the lowest offer and I still get the deal, because why? They like me more. They want to do business. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. And if you can sit over there and spend some time with them and really build a rapport and get them to like you, you're going to get the deal. I got a deal 2 weeks ago that I'm gonna be making. I think I'm making 25 G's on that deal. She told me I was a lower offer. I wasn't the highest offer, but she said, Chris, you spent an hour with me, and I really like you. I trust you. I felt like I've always known you, and they want to do business with me. Why? Because I make them feel comfortable in my space. I want them to feel comfortable in my space, right? Make them feel like they've known you forever, right? So that's two things that I like to, really hone in is speed, relationship building. And you have to learn how to talk to these people, guys. So any questions, guys? Chris, what's up? Junior, Steven says, so true. I contacted every wholesaler in the area of my rental on Monday, and I still haven't heard back from any of them. Exactly, Steven. Let me tell you guys a little secret. It's so funny because I'll call other people's bandit signs, right? I'll call other people's bandit signs, and I'll kid you not. Some of these people will not call me back for 3 and 4 days. 3 and 4 days. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? 3 and 4 days? Like, dude, if somebody calls me back, the only reason I'm not answering is because I'm on the phone. Like, that's got to be priority, right? Priority. If people call you, call them back. And they wonder why I dominate. Like, dude, it's easy. There's 3 things. Speed to the lead, relationship skills, and, being able... Shit, it just skipped my mind. I had it all. Shit. Anyway, speed to lead, relationship skills. Wait, hold on. I got a question right here. Lindsay, what's up? Brandon says, so true. Mike Hill, Big Chris, preach. Brandon, time best spent is with the seller, making them feel like family and good. Exactly, Brandon, exactly. Tony, what's up? Lindsay, hey Chris, so very exactly, Lindsay. Yep, it's all about speed, guys. Speed. Skills grab the deals. That's right. Hey, look, right here. Skills get the deals, guys. Skills get the deals. Bradley, what's going on? Jason. Anyway, I had a really good point to tell you on it. It went blank in my mind. It's going to pop back here in a second. But anyway, post your questions. You have any other questions, guys? I'd love to answer them. If you're not coming to GrowthCon, try to get there. We're 2 weeks out. I don't think Grant's got very many tickets left. And I want to see you over there. I want to meet you. If you're going to GrowthCon, please come to my booth and come hang out. Brad, 2 weeks I got my hat. Yeah, that's right, Brad. I got a shirt for you, a hat. I got some badass CRMs for you. And some pins. Mama, you want to come sit out here with me? Huh? You can come sit out here with me, Big Mama. Anyway, let's see. Brad, they're all sold out? Yep, okay. Awesome, Jacob, you're going to be there. Cool, man. Anybody want to come live with me? But, the key to this business is speed, guys, and relationship skills, but don't sit on a lead. If it comes in and is qualified, like stop everything you're doing and go. It's so, and that's the third thing I want to say. How do you handle competition? The third thing that I want to talk to you about is just outwork everybody. Like, there's no secret. If you outwork everybody, speed, relationship skills, and outwork everybody, and you'll kill it. You'll kill this game. You'll kill the real estate game. That's what his IG post said today. Sold out. Okay, wow. So Grant sold out. Never mind. If you ain't got the tickets, you're shit out of luck. Eric says, answering the phone. Oh, hey, Eric, I'm so glad you brought this point up. William, what's up? William's doing awesome here. He's the wholesaler here in the Lafayette area. So, that's such a good point, Eric, because it's funny. I'll call other wholesalers or other people after 5, and they won't answer their phone, and they'll call me back 2 days later. Dude, should you answer your phone after 5? Hell yeah, you should answer your phone after 5. If somebody calls you about a deal, I don't care if it's 10 o'clock. Don't think you're too good to pick up a phone and spend 30 seconds with them or a minute to say, hey, look, it's late out, but I'll come see you tomorrow and we'll check out the deal. Always call them back. Paul, what's up? Tim. John Harper says follow up. Exactly, dude. Follow up. You have to follow up because a lot of these deals you're gonna have to touch 2 to 3 times before you actually get them under contract. And it really is a follow up game. The fortune isn't a follow up. I know it's so cliche, but it's so true. I mean, we get deals that we work for 6 months sometimes and we close. It takes us 6 months. So, Joe Doyle, what's up, my brother? Joe Doyle is from Ireland. He's a freaking stud from Ireland. Jason says 8 days a week, bro. Yeah, that's how you have to go. It's so true. Like, should you answer your phone on Sunday and Saturday? Absolutely. You got it. Mike says you got to be unique. You got to be accessible. Respond. Exactly, Mike. I mean, if you're not accessible, you're gonna lose deals. I mean, I get a lot of deals that come through the pipeline on Saturday and Sunday. You got to answer the phone. So, Dave says he wants to come on. Dave, you want to come on, my brother? Let's put Dave's a student of mine from Virginia. Let's put Dave. No days off, cousins. Let's see. Let's bring on Dave.
What's up?
Dave. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, Chris?
You the man. No Dave. If you guys don't know who Dave Cousins is, he's from Virginia. What part of Virginia you from, Dave?
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach. Tell him your slogan, Dave. Tell him.
No days off, man. All
No
day,
days
every
off.
day. Just no days off. Working every day.
Every day. I love it.
Every day. All day,
So
every day.
Dave's in my program. He's a hustler. He's a part of Grant's mentor, 10X mentorship. He's in my program. He's always hustling. He's always on the call. This is what I love about Dave. Look, Dave's on every call with me. When we do our coaching calls on Wednesdays, he's always on the phones. He's always asking questions. He's very responsive. He's always talking to me on Voxer. This dude is going to do some big things because you know why? Because he's very involved in the program. I have a lot of students that come on and I just don't hear from them sometimes. I'm like, dude, like you paid me to train you, but you're not even involved. But Dave here is on it, man. And I love it, Dave. I'm so happy in my program, dude. You inspire me. I really like how you're so involved. Like you really stay engaged, dude.
Yeah.
And stay motivated, dude. How do you stay motivated?
Hey, man, because I know once I get that deal, with that one deal, it's going to take off and woo, it's going to explode.
Yeah, man. That's right. That's awesome.
I had
Dave.
one on the appointment today, but I didn't get the deal on the contract. The guy wanted way too much. It was like a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. And I was like, I'm sorry, sir. But, I'm going to put him up on my follow-up board.
Yep.
Keep on follow-up. Because I told him, man, nobody wants that. I mean, nobody wants that go that high for that price. Nobody's going to buy that for that price he wants. He wants $60,000 and it's like 68 ARV. I'm like, sir, that's too high.
And Dave, you gotta let them sit on it for a little while too. I mean, because I can't tell you how many people they tell me, hey, I want this. I'm not taking no less. And I say, look, I understand, ma'am. I'm not a full retail buyer.
What's going on, Victor?
If you keep touching them, every month and 2 weeks,
okay,
it keeps them fresh in your mind. And then when they finally realize, they have the realization, look, I know I can't get 60,000. Let me call back Dave. The guy was persistent. He followed up with me once a week or once a month. Let me give this guy a call. So just stay persistent. I mean, we close tons of deals because our pipeline's so full now because we've been doing this for so long with the follow-up game. It may take 3 to 6 months, but once they realize they can't sell it with a realtor for what they want and they get really motivated and they're going to end up calling you.
Okay.
Let me turn this TV down. I can't hear myself talk.
What's going on, Philip?
So we got some people coming on. So William says, people fall in love with the idea of balance when they haven't achieved anything yet. Dude, William, spot on, my brother. I love that. It's so true. Like, there's no such thing as a balanced life. Like, I mean, either you hyper-focus on, you get what you focus on. And if you focus on balance, that's what you're going to get balance and you're not going to get anywhere. You've got to hyper-focus on one thing and do it really well. Or even if you're really good, you could do 2 or 3 things at one time. But most of the time, you're going to do 1 or 2 things. Hyper focus on that, put a lot of attention on and grind it out and put as much attention and energy as you can in that to get anywhere. I mean, you can't make any headway by being balanced. I 100% agree with you, William. That's such great advice, dude. And congratulations on that big payout you had. I saw that post you had in that group, and dude, I'm so happy for you. I remember. I want to bring you on next, man. If you don't mind, William, let's put you on next. So to tell your story, but. Anyway, Dave, being that you on, drop some gold for us right here. Tell us how you stay motivated every day. Tell us how you stay engaged and wanting to do a deal. Like, even though you haven't done a deal yet, I know you're hustling and you're trying hard. What keeps you motivated, man?
Because I know I know it works. Like, I wake up every day, I read. I keep on reading. I keep on motivating myself. I write down my goals. I know what I want. I know what I'm trying to do to help people. So once I get to where I need to be, it's gonna take off. It's gonna take off. So,
dude, all it takes is one deal. Once you get past the first deal, your mindset changes.
Yep.
Your mindset. I mean, you see all the people posting checks in my group. Some of these guys are 18, 19 years old, 24 years old. It's not an age thing. It's a mindset thing.
Yeah.
But once you get past that first deal, dude, it's on. Like you get it in your mind, like, oh my God, yes, I can do a deal. And then you realize it's not as hard as you think. You just got to get to the first deal. So.
Hey, Auntie. Hey, everybody. All my family coming on.
Your family's coming on?
Yeah.
Awesome. No days off. Awesome.
All right.
Cool, my brother. Well, look, I really appreciate you coming on. Thanks for being a part of the program, dude. We love you to death, Dave. I think you're awesome, dude. You really are awesome, dude. Like, you have a big heart, and I love that about you. And just want to tell you, I don't really get to talk to you. Like, you're a great dude. You have that energy, that good energy, man. And I love it, dude.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. All right, Chris. I want to stay on too long.
Brother. All right. I'll see you at GrowthCon in the next coaching call.
See you in Vegas.
Care. Yes, sir. All right, cool deal. Rylan, what's up? My brother Dave, keep up the great work. Yep, the meat is in the follow-up. Let's see. William, you want to jump on? Let's jump on. Let's bring on William. Joe Doyle, you the man.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, yo, yo. William Mueller. So
how's it going, man?
That don't know William Mueller, he is from you're not originally from Lafayette, right?
No, William? I'm from Texas.
Yeah. So William, what part of Texas?
Well, I grew up in Central Texas, but I live mostly in Dallas. I moved from Dallas to Louisiana about 4 years ago. Okay,
cool. So I wanted to bring you on because you have a great story. Like, you really have an awesome story.
Appreciate that.
Because he came on. You started wholesaling about a year ago, William?
Yeah, it was like September of 16 when I joined.
Yeah. So when I was working for some other companies, I actually was William's sales guy, and we actually live in the same town in Lafayette, Louisiana. And William came on in the program, and he went all in, and we talked a lot. I helped him out a lot. He had some mindset struggles at the beginning. It took him a little while to actually get a deal, but the dude never quit. Like, never quit. And he actually pushed through and finally got his first deal. How long did it take before you got your first deal?
4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, it 4 months. September, October, November, December. Actually, January. It took me 5 months.
5 months. And you once you got through that first deal, tell them about the mindset shift that when you get through your first deal.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just talking about this today. I'm in California right now with for a real estate thing here in Burbank, but I was just talking about that today. It's completely. I know people talk about this ad nauseum, but it's completely a mindset game. Period. Like 110%. So when you first get going, you feel. Best way I can describe it is, if you like Chris, you have a background in entrepreneurship. You had a couple of businesses. I'd probably call you more of the natural sales guy, entrepreneurial guy. But maybe that's not the right term, but you've had a lot of experience in it. So a guy like me who comes from a job, like a lot of people going, I'm going to make my business. It's a whole nother paradigm. And I think that's what the naivety is. And I'm a real firm believer in believing the best and mindset and having a vision, and just visualizing it and just believing, right? Belief.
Yep.
But when you're in it, you feel like a little kid when you first start, and you don't even want to go talk to a real estate attorney. It's a scary thing, right? So I remember I got a contract from you, Chris. So you're being there and having somebody just on the side that I can discuss with sometimes was a huge deal. But until you get that one thing, you're just kind of faking it until you make it. That's really the key. But it's really just believing until you see the manifestation of your things, right? So faking it may not be the case, but you do feel that way. So you just got to know that shit.
It's more believing. I mean, me and you used to talk about mindset on a weekly basis. We would talk about this. I was do this in your mind. You just got to keep believing and focus and visualize yourself doing it, and don't have any counter intention. Like, no, you're gonna do this, believe in it, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be as least double-minded as you can. Right. I mean, and biblically, they talk about a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So if you're going to believe something, do your best to vibrate that thing in as high as you can, as long as you can. Get the thing too that I really didn't get a concept of. I read a book recently called The Slight Edge. Have you read that, Chris?
I just got that book. It's on my desk. I got it from AdWord Nerds.
Yeah, it won't. I don't think it'll be anything, groundbreaking for you, but it's a for a lot of people it is. So I do recommend the Slide Edge to people because it's about little, seemingly insignificant actions every single day that get you to where you want to be. First off, set your goal to where you want to be. Whether that's $50,000 a month in a wholesaling business, that's my goal by the end of the year. $50,000 a month net profit in my wholesaling business, in my real estate business in general. I'm pushing to Lake Charles now too. So, but the little actions every single day to get you there, and it can be challenging when you're hustling by yourself. That's the key. So you got to make use of your time as best as possible because you can get caught up wasting time with tire kickers, wasting time with people that will waste your time all day, every day if you let them. So you got to be a little bit focused, but you just got to have a motor about you to go. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to go out there. You're going to waste your ever-loving time sometimes. It's going to suck.
And you get kicked in the nuts. And it's stuck.
Yeah, just get used to it. The thing I would tell people, and I told a new investor this in Lake Charles, that just be okay with sucking at first.
Yep.
Be okay with it. Be okay with learning and going, and don't. And I always say hire a coach. You got to hire somebody to coach. I mean, you don't have to, but 99 out of 100 people probably need a mentor and a coach to hustle and to get this thing done, to walk with them and to look, just getting a contract. Like, what contract are you going to use? A simple purchase and sales agreement. The little things like that are like, I hate people ask me for contracts all the time. I'm like, so just that alone. So, but it definitely, you got to have a mentor. You gotta, it's okay to invest. You got to invest in yourself. It doesn't mean you got to spend $100,000 at Rich Dad, but if you find that valuable, people do it. So, but get with somebody that gets deals done. And Chris, I don't mean to give you an advertisement, but you do get deals done. We all know that. I'm in Lafayette. Chris runs the market here, and he does some in Baton Rouge too. So he does the deals. So I've seen his checks. So. And I'm not gotten there yet, but I'm coming. Yeah, I'm just hoping you're just going to get so far into coaching, you may forget about me.
I'm trying to convince my wife to move to Florida is what I'm trying to do.
Well, there's so many investors in Florida. It's like, there's still properties though, man. People want to live there, right? The market's still, I'm in California right now in Burbank, and I'm like, it's just amazing how many real estate investors there are here. I mean, it's just a different market, but.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, the key, I'm trying to build my real estate portfolio. I'm buying a mobile home park next week. And because let's be honest, wholesaling is a grind. And wholesaling should be a means to an end because I don't want to do this when I'm 60 years old because, it's a hustle.
Yeah. It's a hustle. I mean, unless you have something, set up, and we talked about this before, but when you get things set up, you're gonna take some loss a little bit on acquisition managers and people that wouldn't do what you can do. But I think it's probably worth it in the end if you have a system set up to where you can step out and just manage it on some level. That's hopefully an end game. But real estate offers you so much creativity and opportunity to passive income, and I think that's a big part of the key. Your wholesaling business should be the bridge to get you on path to a passive income, so you can get the hell out of the job, and you can have residual income for the rest of your life and start to gain wealth instead of this. Because we know that everybody that can watch the world can see there's no pensions anymore. There's no retirements anymore. There's no Social Security anymore. Get over that fact. Working for a job is okay, but you better be investing.
Yeah, you're going to have to fend for yourself. And, like you said, there's no pensions. The stock market is so volatile. Social Security is bankrupt. You're going to have to take care of yourself. And I don't know why they're not teaching real estate investing in school, which I know why, but it's just that they don't teach it. I mean,
they want workers.
We need workers, right?
They want employees. That's why.
Yeah.
We know that, we can go into all that. You and I can talk about that stuff all day. We'll keep it off the political side.
Oh, no doubt. But guys, I just wanted to bring William on. He's a good friend of mine from Lafayette. He's killing the game here in Lafayette and Lake Charles. He's doing really well. He struggled when he first got started. His mindset, we talked about mindset. We love talking about mindset. Me and him will talk about mindset for like 30, 45 minutes because it's all about, it's in your head, man. You gotta psych yourself out. But William's killing it now.
DJ?
I'm so happy that you when I saw that big stack of wads.
I did that. Yeah, it was like.
I love that.
Well, I have never cashed a check before, but I said, you know what? I'm going to cash it because I want to feel the vibration of $20,000 in my hand, and it not for the bling bling of it, but we're all energy, vibrations. We're all made of energy. So and that's what you talk about mindset.
Feeling.
When you shift from 3,000 to closing to now I'm going, I don't want anything less than 10,000. I mean, that's my minimum. Like, so before I'm like, how could you have a minimum? Why didn't you want $3,000? Not that I wouldn't take it. And sometimes the deal is what it is. I'm not going to turn anything down, but it's just that mindset. My floor is 10. You know what I mean? And so that's just once I got to that point, you told me about that, but I can't explain how you get from A to B, except for just pay your dues and get there and have a coach help you get there as quick as possible. Right. And take the imperfect actions. Don't be afraid to fail. I canceled my first contract. I canceled. It was embarrassing on one level, but I did it. I got under contract, didn't sell. I canceled it. I've had to cancel probably 2 or 3, and that sucks. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean, you just got to do it. Shit.
Do the work. There's no shortcut. There's no easy way through it. But once you get through it, it's like, wow, I can do this. And this is a real business. I can make a lot of money. I don't have to be tied down to 9 to 5 every day. Dude, you can even do this on the side. You're doing this on the side, making good money. You still have a full-time job. You don't have to do this full-time. No. You can still do this, make 10, 15, 20 grand a month.
Yeah, I'm almost convinced, though, if I didn't have a full-time job, that I'd be further along right now out of necessity. But that's a psychological thing. I think that's the truth. Yeah. But because I have that job, because I actually have to tend to it, at least somewhat, sometimes not as much as I probably should, but since I have to do that, if I didn't have the job, I think it would either thrust me into that make or break moment to where you really have to do it. I think it's taken me a little bit longer because of that, but hey, like you said, everybody's journey is different. So. Yeah,
man. William, I really appreciate you coming on, man. You're the man. I think you're awesome.
Thanks, buddy. And, you too.
Yeah, let's stay in touch.
Appreciate it. Appreciate all the mentoring on the side from my soliciting free advice from you on a weekly basis. So,
hey, so I'd help you. You're awesome.
All right, man. See ya.
All right, brother. Take care. Bye-bye. Anyway, guys, just wanted to bring a couple people on that I've had some experience with. I helped William because he was in my town and I gave him a lot of help, and it took him a little while. It took him 5 months to do a deal, but now look, he's killing it. He's making, I don't know what he's making. I know he just cashed a check. I think that was around 10, 20 grand that he had in cash. But anyway, let's answer some more questions. Keep up the great work, Dave. Make it happen, Dave. Let's see. Mike Hill, Dave and I are doing a deal together in the next 6 months. Awesome, Mike. Keith, what's up? Chase, man, I just want to give up on life. Man, why do you want to give up on life, Chase? You can't give up on it, my brother. What's going on? Let's see. Alex, Carlos, Matt, Brandon. Mark Strayer, 2 favorite guys. Mark, you're awesome, dude. I follow everything you do. I think you have the biggest heart and best personality. I love watching you, dude. What's up, brothers? Lake Charles in the house. DJ. And guys, please share and invite, guys. And let's see. Jared Boudreaux, what's up? Jared's buying one of my deals for me right now. Let's see. DJ, what's up, William? Noah, yep. Anyway, guys, so that's pretty much all I had. I just wanted to give you some advice on, competition and how to handle it. Speed, building relationships, and you just got to do the work. You got to outwork them. It's as simple as that. The secret is there is no secret. Do the work, right? So, Joe, what's up, brother? What's up, my man? But anyway, guys, if you want to learn some of this stuff from me, go to chrisrood.com, book a call with me and my team. I got coaching packages that are dirt cheap. My program's not super expensive. I can definitely help you. Anthony says, sending you some love from Australia, looking to do business with you in the future when I relocate to USA. Awesome, Anthony. I'd love to help you out, my brother. I got some students in Canada. I think we sold a few courses to some people in New Zealand. So we can definitely help you. I mean, I'm sure you can wholesale in Australia. Blake, good interview, Chris. Awesome. So, any questions before I go? Balawala, what's up, my brother? Balawala's the man. He's a realtor from here in Life. It's always sending me deals, man. Where's the deals, Balawala? Where's my deals? So, but listen, guys, if you want to learn this stuff, I can help you. So, go to chrisrood.com. Like I said, book a call. I will help you. And if you don't have the money to invest in yourself and hire a coach like me, what's up, Kenneth? go to my YouTube channel. I have tons of free content over there. So anyway, that's pretty much what I got to say today. Speed, relationship skills, and outwork them. As simple as that. And you'll get every deal. And don't wait, don't sit on a lead. You got a good lead, go to them. Do not sit on that lead. So, all right. So that's all I got for you today. Like I said, I'll be back probably next week. And if you're at GrowthCon, I wanna hang out with you. Come by the booth. I'll give you a hat, a T-shirt, pin, and some swag. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys. I see Keith says, Chris, wholesaling these lots in Dallas too, getting 8K to 10K on those. Excited about this year, brother. That's awesome, Keith. Keith is one of my first students. I think, Keith, you were my first or second student I had. And Keith is from Dallas. He's freaking killing it. Excited about this year. That's awesome, man. Brad says, be relentless. That's right. You gotta be a killer. Like, you gotta have the mindset like, I'm gonna go out and do this and I'm gonna just crush it. It ain't easy, but it ain't that hard either. If you don't give up, you'll do deals. I mean, look, Brad is a perfect example. Brad's been in the program. Brad, how long you been in the program? It took you about 3 months. Brad, you want to jump on this? You want to jump on this Facebook Live real quick and tell them your story? Because you got a great story, man. Or I can just tell them the story. It's up to you, my brother. I don't know if you're half naked or in your underwear or what, if you want to come on. But Brad's got a great story. Brad's been in my program for right at 90 days. And dude, straight hustles. I think he's in, what is it? Right outside of New Jersey somewhere. But dude would hit me up every single day. Let's bring him on. Let's bring you on real quick. Brad's one of my students from, I think he's, yo.
What's going on?
What's up, my man? Brad, where are you from again? I know you're right outside of New Jersey.
No, in New Jersey.
You're in New Jersey. I thought you were right outside of New Jersey for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, no,
so
South Jersey.
South Jersey. So Brad's one of my students from Jersey. He's been in the program, 90 days? Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
He's been in What's your name?
Brielle.
Ariel?
Brielle.
Brielle. Okay. That's a pretty name. I got a daughter about your age. So Brad's been in the program for, Brad, 3 months now?
Yeah, a little over 3 months, yeah.
And, Brad is what I would call like the epitome of like the perfect student. The guy is engaged with me. He talks to me almost every single day on Voxer. He's on the coaching calls. He's asking questions in the Facebook group. I knew this dude was going to do a deal. I told him that it took him when did you do your first deal? It was 2 weeks ago or a week ago?
Yeah, it closed 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. So, Brad was struggling at first. He was getting, tell us go through, kind of give us a 50,000 foot view of the mindset shift you had from when the time that you were struggling, maybe a month into the program, you're probably having some doubts until when you actually picked up that first check. And we talked about the check over the Voxer.
It was night and day. I mean, there were days I was driving around putting out bandit signs, and I'm like, I just want to go home. This isn't working. I've had enough. And then I'm like, no, I just have to keep going. I just got to keep putting them out. Something's going to happen. And then it finally did. And I was just kind of beside myself when I picked that check up. Like, you know what I do. I tint windows all day long. It's not necessarily that easy. It's not that hard, but it's still a lot of work. And the amount of time and effort that I had into that for, the $4,000 I made was just like, I got to do more now. I got to go put more signs out. I got to just keep going.
How many window tinting jobs does it take to make $4,000?
Of profit? No, geez.
Yeah,
probably about 25.
25, yeah. I would agree with that. Yep. But I mean, it's a difference between. That's why real estate's so awesome, because it's a high value ticket, and the spread is just so much better. You can do the same amount of work as, say, you could go, be a broom sweeper for 10 hours a day, and then put in the time to be a professional real estate wholesaler. And just the money you can make versus, pushing a broom, trading your time for money versus trading value and equity. It's just ridiculous, because it's just, the spreads are so good. And I know you got to check for $4,000. And you were kind of beating yourself up saying it's only $4,000, but dude, that's a lot of money. Some people don't make that in a month.
No, I know. I'm waiting to see what I get on this deal right now. I mean, you know what I've been talking to you about.
Yeah.
So.
You got a nice deal. you got a really, really good deal you working right now. Well, it could be a $20,000-$30,000 deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, dude, I wanted to bring you on because I'm really happy for you. I'm proud of you, dude. You're like my little poster boy. I want to show everybody, look, you can do it. Like, this guy went from tinting windows to, making money, doing deals. You got a couple deals in the pipeline right now. You got a really good deal that you're probably gonna make big money on. And it's just a matter of just not quitting and pushing through, right? It really is. It's a grind. Just grind it out. There's no easy way out or easy way through. It's just the way out is through, right?
Yeah, I mean, once you get that first check and you know it's possible, so much changes. I can't even describe how much things have changed just in the last 2 weeks with my mindset.
Yeah, dude. Because you know that it's possible.
Right.
You've done it, and it's a total game changer. Like the other guy I just had on, it took him 5 months before he did a deal. And he's a guy that's from he lives in the same town as me, and I was helping him a lot. Like we talk, twice a week on the phone, and he's like, dude, I think I'm just gonna quit, man. I don't think this is for me. I'm just not that good at it, Chris. I'm not as good as you. I said, dude, it's in your head. It's in your head. Just do it. If it hurts, it sucks. Just push through it, and I promise you will get a deal. Once you get that first deal, it's gonna be a total game changer. Your whole mindset will shift, and that's what you're going through right now. Like, you realize, like, my God, this is a real business. Like, I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So awesome. But anyway, Brad, I can't wait to meet you at GrowthCon, and it's a pleasure to have you in the program, man. And you've been awesome, man. You're just fun. I love to watch you hustle. You think you bother me? Like, man, I know I bother you. No, I love it. Like, I love when you talk to me every day. I knew you were going to be successful. I told you, I love that you talk to me every day, because that's how I would be. When I hired a mentor, I paid somebody to show me how to do this. Like, I'm going to bother this dude until I do a deal. And that's why
I don't even think you know how much more I want to actually talk to you. There's times I wake up at 6 o'clock and I'm ready to pick the phone up, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's only 5 there. I got to leave him alone for a little while.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fernando says the first deal raises your frequency. I can't agree with you more, Fernando. It's so true. The more money you make, your mindset shifts to where you match that frequency of, like, I can do this. So then that's why people that make a lot of money keep on making more money and more money and more money, because it just raises their bar of what they can and can't make. I mean, it's all mindset, dude. You just got to push through. And like I said, it's easy. You got to do the physical actions to get to that. But once you get to that point, it's like, dude, I can do this. And it becomes a consistency of your life. So I can't wait till you bring that check for, 15, 20, 30 grand. And I'm going to put you on a live then. So
I'm pushing for 40 right now.
hey, dude, it's definitely doable, man. Yeah, William says you become the success. Exactly, William. You become the success. Great. That is so true. So, well, cool, Brad. Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. You've been awesome, and I look forward to seeing you grow in this business and doing bigger things, man. Doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to officially meet you at GrowthCon.
Yeah, man. I got to get you a hat, man. And
and whatever else you got.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool, my brother. Well, I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow, and you have a good night, and good talking to you.
All right, thanks. You too.
All right, bro. Take care. All right, cool. So let's see. Tony Carroll is my banker from Lafayette. He's an awesome guy. Everything Chris is saying is true. I can assure everything that I can attest to what he says. Yeah, look, Tony knows the deals I do. I mean, I'm not sitting here bullshitting you guys. Like, I do deals. I know how to put deals together. I know how to find deals. I know how to help people find deals and make money. Like, I make a lot of money doing this, and I want to help you guys out there across the country to do this, because it's not a get rich quick scheme. It does require work. You got to put in the effort. You got to communicate with a lot of people. You got to negotiate. You've got to be able to build rapport. I mean, that's why my whole theme, right? My brand is skills get the deals, because you need skill sets. You've got to be able to talk to people. You got to be able to negotiate. You got to know your market. You got to know your market inside and out and know what things are worth. So, but I appreciate that, Tony. Anyway, so I think we're going to call it a night. Tim's one of my students. He's 18 from Delray Beach. What's up, Tim? Tim's doing a couple of Tim's 18 years old. He's got 2 deals right now that he's probably going to make 5 figures on. I know one of them for sure he's going to make 5 figures on. But, I mean, look, age does not matter. Like, I have a 19-year-old that just made $5 grand last week or 2 weeks ago. You can do this business. I don't care how young. If you're 18 watching me right now, you can do this. So Tim says, going to make $13K on an assignment. Dude, that's freaking awesome, Tim. 18 years old. So awesome, dude. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Go to chrisrood.com, book a call with me, go to my YouTube. Tons of free content on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Real Estate Rood, and Snapchat at Real Estate Rood. And if you're at GrowthCon, I want to meet you. So, all right, y'all have a good night, and talk to you soon.